So today we're going to be making a South African dish called Geelrys, and it is a yellow rice infused with turmeric, which gives it the color. So we're going to start with a little bit of butter in our pan. A little bit, a lot, whatever you call it. Start with a little bit of butter in the pan. Next thing we're going to add is some raisins. Very traditional. Get that going, and we're going to be coloring this with a little bit of turmeric, also known to some as haldi, but this is more or less a dye. It imparts a little bit of flavor, but that's probably more than enough that we have there. Going to give this a nice little toss. Smells delicious right now. It's going to smell even better after we add our brown sugar to it. These are all traditional ingredients in the yellow rice mixtures from South Africa. So we're just going to mix all this up, get that real nice and happy. The smell is delicious right now. I'm just going to want to cook out that turmeric just a little bit here. There's a lot of flavor here, but you just want it all to melt together and gel together and get that sugar just about caramelized. From here, what we're going to do is add in our rice. Now, what you could do, the traditional recipe, what it calls for, is for you to actually boil this with the rice. But I had some rice, some parsley rice that I made last night, so it's a great way just to use it up. Before I throw that in, I'm just going to throw in a cinnamon stick. It's a nice, gorgeous cinnamon stick there. And I'm going to toss in this rice. Now again, this rice is already cooked, a little bit al dente, so we don't want to take it too far. And as you can see already, the color imparting, that turmeric is imparting that yellow color into the rice. So again, I'm just trying to coat the rice. I don't want to cook it too much more than it already is. And you can see that golden color. With the raisins, the sweetness of the sugar, you're getting a little bit of the herb from the cinnamon. And this dish is typically a side or an accompaniment to boboti, which is like a South African meat pie. But South Africans have all kinds of different rices that they do. They do like a bacon and mushroom rice and all kinds of different stuff. But this is a pretty standard yellow rice recipe. So this is definitely done now. I'm going to take some of it and head over to my plate, which is just over here. And I'm going to put that down. You can see that beautiful color. Sweetness from the sugar, sweetness from the raisins. Just going to put a little bit of that down there, put a little bit more. Just like so. And then over here we have some curried cod. Again, this is going back to the Dutch influence in South Africa. So a lot of dishes that they do is curried, so I thought I would do some curried cod. And we're just going to place that right on top. Hit that with a little bit more of the curry sauce. We don't want this too dry. The curry smells delicious, by the way. And just to finish this off, I'm going to hit this with a little bit of parsley, just over the top like that. And this dish is good to go. This is your South African yellow rice with curried cod.